Hello everyone, this is InsaneJ and we're back at the factory. I've repaired the damage and today I'm going to continue with my diamond making machine. Over here we have the machine that puts water in cells, empty cells, and we tweaked it a little. Dom helped. So instead of wrecking the factory, he helped building it, which was nice. Basically what this machine does, it takes empty cells, which I can put here in this chest. These are pumped out into these routers, and the routers are set to insert into top sides. Now how this works, every machine that's connected to one of these machines will be a candidate for the router to look into. So as long as everything's connected by touching, then the routers will put stuff in, and on the other sides they will extract from slot 1. Now this also means that the electrical engines that you see here can be stuffed with items. So I put cake in them. Cake does nothing. It looks nice, but it doesn't change the way it works, and it keeps all the cans inside the liquid transposers. Underneath the liquid transposers we've got pumps. I used to have aquatic accumulators, but they were too slow, so we changed the pumps with electric engines. And now they can keep up with the routers and the stream of empty cells. This machine will produce about 12 cells per second, which is more than I need, but I'll keep it like this for now. Can always change it later. The cells come out here, and then they need to be turned into electrolyzed water cells, which I will start building in a moment. Then those cells will come out, need to go into another processing machine, which will turn them into hydrogen cells, and as a byproduct of compressed air and empty cells. And then finally I will have to make deuterium cells, which will involve a lot of industrial centrifuges and a lot of power. When that is done, we'll reach the final step, tritium cells, which will look exactly like this one, electrolyzed water cells. So, well, let's get to it. I already put some main power lines here, and last time I touched power I blew everything up, so this time I'm using transformers. These transformers will change the very high voltage to high voltage, I think. Is that correct? I don't know. And then those will, then I will put MV transformers here, and in front of that the fiber cable. Let's see, is this correct? Yes, it is. I can do it like so. In fact, I could do it like this, but if I would connect a fiber cable here, then it would also connect to the superconductive wire and put high voltage, extremely high voltage in here and blow it up. So I'll just put another HV transformer here. You have to be careful that the dots align, or else, well, things will blow up again. So I will do it like so. I need a lot of transformers in this machine. Each HV transformer can power 4 MV transformers, and 4 MV transformers can power 4 industrial electrolyzer, like so. No, I'm saying it wrong. Each MV transformer can power 2 industrial electrolyzers, because they can use up to, or well over 50 EU per tick, so we need a lot of these. And then it's simply a matter of stacking, repeating, copying, doing the same thing over and over and over and over. So I'm going to cut the video here, and I will see you in a moment. And we're back. I put in all the industrial electrolyzers for this step, and now we can hook it up to the machine that fills the water cells. And we'll start with the exit, simply placing routers here, and then we need to configure the routers. I want to extract from south sides in this case. These machines are pretty straightforward. You put something in the bottom slot and it will exit through these 4. And if you tell the router to extract from the south sides, it will get them from the top slots. So it's a little bit strange, but that's how they work. South, 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 south. Okay. I did the exit first because as soon as I start placing routers here, these scans will be pumped into the router and then into the machines. So you can see they're getting pumped in here. And then into the electrolyzers, which will turn on. Now the recipe for this is simple. You put a water cell into the slot, and then it takes 6 seconds to produce an electrolyzed water cell. So when you take 12 cans per second, this is the amount of electrolyzers you need to keep up. These cells will be pumped out here. I'm going to place a couple of engines here. Come on. Oops. Gotta get out a wrench. And then put in some red alloy wire, like so. I'm using wireless transmitters in the factory, so I can hook everything up to one switch, and I don't have to put cable throughout the factory, just here. I'm going to set it to my super secret frequency, and when we turn things on, these engines will start pumping, and you will see the electrolyzed water cells coming out here and starting to turn circles in the pipe, up, up and right. Yep, that should work. So let's turn it on real quick, not too long, because this machine will also start working. And turn it off, and it does nothing. And it's not working because I forgot to put power. Yeah, that's okay. I better not keep doing this too long, because before you know it I will blow things up again. We just got everything fixed. So let's see. Yes, the engines are pumping, cells are coming out. That's good. Okay, so here we have what are they called again? Electrolyzed water cells. And they need to go through another round of processing to become hydrogen cells and compressed air cells. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We'll do that here. Put in the machines. I already put in the electrical wiring. Put in the routers. Set them to extract from the south side. Put in the routers in the front. And it will start producing hydrogen and compressed air cells and empty cells. And they are picked up on the other side. Hydrogen, compressed air, and well, we have empty cells, but they're still in here. Empty cells. I will need to I will need to split the cells. I don't want the empty cells to go further. Same for the compressed air cells. I can turn these into empty cells and then transport them back to the machine that will fill them with water. For this I can use an automatic crafting table, and I think I'll transport them all that way and split them over there. So I need a diamond pipe, pipe, put that down here, and then continue on golden pipes down that way. So hydrogen will go here. Let's see. This is the best way. Yeah. This will work. I just need to reverse the flow. So the cans will go down, 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 and to the right, and then I don't have it. Hydrogen will go to the right. Empty cells will go down. And the same for the compressed air. They will also go down into the basement. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Like so. And then the only thing that goes here are hydrogen cells. And they will go into an enormous amount of industrial centrifuges. I need 450 of them to keep up with the flow. So I will start building some power grid, and when that is done I can put on the industrial centrifuges. Now, I tried this before and it does work, but have to be really careful not to turn these transformers around, because, well, things will blow up. It was fun the first time, but it gets old really quickly. So that's one. Then we need a low voltage transformer. I'll put them on the sides like this. Then I have to repeat this step. I will put some superconductive wire here, and it will not connect to the MV transformer because the single dot is an outlet and not an intake, so it will not blow up if I put it like this. And then simply repeat. And I have to go all the way to the end, which I will do off camera. So I will see you guys in a few moments. Welcome back again. I know for you it's instant, but for me a lot of time has passed. As you can see, I put in all of this electrical stuff so I can power these industrial centrifuges. Now how this works is one of these LV transformers, those brown ones, can power 6 industrial centrifuges. So, is that correct? 6 or is it 3? I don't know. I thought about it, I did some math, and well, this is what I came up with. Or is it one of those LV transformers? MV, I don't know, whatever. This is what it's going to be. I hope it works. I'm going to fill it up with centrifuges, then the inner workings will be hidden forever, unless it blows up again, but who knows. Anything's possible. Hello again. We've just been joined by Dom with his creeper face. Let's just wait for his first impressions. It's always exciting. I made a few changes. I swapped out the electrolyzers for centrifuges because, well, I made a mistake. And now we are getting Deuterium cells and Tritium cells. Tritium? Tritium? What is it? My wife's been correcting me. She says it's Tritium. Hey, it's Dom, wrecking the factory again. It looks awesome. He approves. Very nice. Well, the only question that remains is how fast will the tritium production be once it's been running for a while. These centrifuges take a while to get filled. They need 4 hydrogen cells before they start working. So if you have a lot of these machines, times 4 is the amount of hydrogen needed before they start doing anything. So we need to keep this running for a while, and then we'll know how fast it is exactly. Took out a couple because it just took too long to fill them all. And maybe there are too many. We'll see. For now, things seem to be running smoothly. All the machines are keeping up. None of the pipes are overflowing. So if we can keep this up, then it's only a matter of tweaking the system and then building the reactors and doing some crazy stuff with UU matter and finally making diamonds. So yeah, I think I'll cut it here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope to see you soon on the servers. So that's it for now. Goodbye.